Welcome to Henneken Hanoi. Henneken Hanoi Brewery Limited Company is 100% foreign invested company, belongs to Henneken Holland Group. Henneken Hanoi Brewery was founded in 1996 and started production in 2003. Henneken Hanoi Brewery is located on 30 HA area at Văn Tạo Commune, Thường Tín District, Hanoi, where we produce 4 beers: Henneken, Tiger, Tiger Crystal, and LaRue. For Henneken Hanoi Brewery, safety first. Our goal is no accident. So before entering the brewery, you need to be instructed clearly safety rules, which are: do not wear shirtless, short, undershirt, pajamas, and flip-flops. Visitor and contractors are under influence of drug or alcohol are not allowed to enter the brewery. Do not bring weapon, alcohol, additive substances to the brewery. Contractor, visitors going to the brewery for working or visiting must be in good health conditions and not infectious diseases. Drug-dependent and children under 18 years old are not allowed to enter the brewery. Pets, livestock is not allowed to bring into the brewery. Do not take photographs or record video in the brewery unless it is approved, following the host's instruction during the brewery tour. When you enter the brewery, you must present your ID card, register all machinery and personal equipment to get access cards at security gate. In brewery, you need to walk on pedestrian path, hold handrails when going up and down the stairs. Do not use a mobile phone when going up and down the stairs. Smoking at designated areas in the brewery only. No eating, drinking, except for allowed areas. Follow the signboards. Forbidden sign, warning signs, mandatory sign, instruction sign. Do not remove or change any signboards without permission. Do not touch any equipment or machine part in the brewery. Observe moving vehicles when walking in the brewery. Do not enter the forklift operating areas or other transporting vehicle areas. Turn off and keep the key after parking. Follow the wheel chock procedure for truck and container after parking. Properly use PPEs for every production area and follow safety signboard at that area. In bottling lines, you have to use safety shoes, earplugs, reflective jacket, and goggles. You must wear gloves when contacting with bottle. In canning lines and kegging lines, you have to use safety shoes, earplugs, and reflective jacket. When you access into utility area, you are required to wear safety shoes and earplugs. Wear safety shoes and reflective jacket when entering warehouse, empty store, raw material store. Wear safety shoes when you go into brewing area and the wastewater treatment plant. If you hear alarm sound, report to your contact person and keep calm. Remain calm and follow your host instruction. Move in the direction of the arrow to the nearest safe area and move to the assembly point near the main gate. Absolute comply with 12 life-saving rules of Henneken to protect yourself. 1. Be sober and free from drugs. Always keep you are sober during working. 2. Wear your seatbelt and helmet. Fasten your seatbelt when you're in the car, truck, and forklift. Wear helmet correctly while driving motorbike. Turn off, get out of your motorbike before parking into the brewery parking area. 3. Operate vehicles only when authorized. 4. Phone hands-free only. You are not allowed to use phone while driving motorbike, car, truck, and forklift. In urgent situation, stop and turn off the vehicle before using mobile phone. 5. Drive at the allowed speed. Follow the speed signboard when driving in the brewery. under 10 km per hour for outside production areas and under 5 km per hour for inside production areas. 6. LOTO before working on machines or equipment begin. Disconnect all equipment from the power source and release the reserve power which have risk. Do lockout, tag out before executing. 7. Comply with CO2 procedure when required. Only enter CO2 and NH3 areas when safety light is in green color. When safety lights flashing red and green or completely turn to red color, immediately leave the area towards the exit door. 8. Protect yourself when working with chemical. Protect yourself when working with chemicals by using the PPEs properly. Follow the chemical MSDS. Only trained people are permitted on chemical preparations. 9. Obtain authorization before entering a confined space. Properly use PPEs during working. Arrange outside supervision when working in confined spaces. Remember, not start working in the confined space without communication with outside people. 10. Protect yourself against a fall when working at height. You must prepare a safe work permit with risk assessment before starting the high work above 2 meters. Always wear seatbelts during working. 11. Obtain authorization before starting any hot work activity. Before executing hot work such as welding, cutting, you must have safe work permit approved by brewery's safety section. Comply with all regulations when working with this kind of work such as PPE, equipped with a fire extinguisher in the work area. Gas tanks used for welding and cutting process must be installed in the right way. 12. Drive forklift trucks safely. Turn off and keep the key after parking. It is not allowed to transport and lift passengers by the forklift. Forks have to be down when moving, only fitting when standing. Besides safety regulations, you need to comply with some environmental regulations in the brewery. No spitting, littering in the brewery. All waste must be collected and classified at the designated areas. Do not discharge untreated wastewater, chemical to the environment. All hazardous waste must be collected and classified at the hazardous waste storage of the brewery. Do not reuse hazardous waste. Let us to make healthy and safety work environment. Your safety, your family. Please take your time to complete the safety test and sign when you are finished.